Today I'll be showing you how to make Tuxedo Strawberries. So for this one you're only going to need 3 ingredients: fresh strawberries, white chocolate, and dark chocolate. You can also use milk chocolate if you prefer. Alright, let's get into it. First off, we're going to wash our strawberries. Next, we're going to pat our strawberries dry. It is very important to remove all the moisture. If you don't, then you'll jeopardize your chocolate as the water seizes the chocolate and it won't be able to spread evenly. Next up, we're going to melt the chocolate for the undershirt of the tuxedo. So what you're going to want to do is melt some chocolate in a double boiler or a bain-marie, which is pretty much a boiling pot of water or simmering pot of water with a glass or metal bowl on top. It is very important that there's no water inside your bowl. Again, the chocolate will seize. And it is also important that the water doesn't touch the bottom of the bowl. You're going to want to stir the chocolate occasionally and add a little bit of neutral oil. Once there's small chunks remaining, you can remove it from the heat, as the residual heat will melt the remaining chocolate. When dipping your strawberries for the first layer, you only need to cover 1/2, as the dark chocolate will cover the sides. Also, it is important to scrape off the excess chocolate on the bottom on the side of the bowl. That way you won't leave a ring on the bottom of the strawberry when you leave it on the parchment paper. Here I just wanted to show the varying levels of success on the first layer. On the left our chocolate was too thick, so I added a little bit of neutral oil. In the middle I didn't scrape the bottom enough, and then we have a ring around the bottom. And then on the right side we have a nice and silky first layer. So now we're melting the dark chocolate for the blazer, the buttons, and the bow tie. We're going to do the same process for the dark chocolate as the white chocolate. This time, when you're dipping the strawberries, you want to dip it on a 45-degree angle on the left and on the right side. That way you're left with a white triangle in the middle. It is also important to note that if you have like a scribble in the chocolate or waves in the chocolate, that the line won't be straight on the 45-degree angle. So if you need to, just remix your chocolate. That way you can flatten it out a little more. So I'm going to show you how to make a piping bag out of parchment paper. So the idea is that you want to fold this corner down to the middle here, and then you're going to take this corner and wrap it all the way around, and then down back to this corner. So I'll show you how it goes. Right there, we're going to line up that corner, and then this one around. And then the same thing, you want to line them both up. And then once you're at this point, you fan them out. So you kind of have like this M shape. And then it's going to give you a fine tip. And then once you're at this point, you're just going to fold this in. And there you go. And then once you're ready, you fill this up. And then you just snip off the tip. So the next step is you're going to take your piping bag. We're going to get this chocolate into this piping bag. It's going to be a little messy, but gotta do it. In hindsight, the spatula probably wasn't the best tool for the job, but it got the job done. You don't want to fill it up too much because you want to be able to seal up the top. So I have mine just about halfway. Then you're going to want to fold down the top so the chocolate doesn't come up the top. So next, for our gentleman in the suit, we're going to put him in a bow tie and give him some buttons as well. So the first step I find is usually just draw an X onto him. And fill it in, and then a couple dots. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial on how to make Tuxedo Strawberries. Hopefully you can make some for Valentine's Day for your loved ones. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks.